What's up, Do You Even Blog Tribe on YouTube? In this video, we are going to take at AHREFS new free tool, Webmaster Tools. I'm going to tell you what it is and why it's so useful for anybody into SEO. I'm going to show you how to set it up on your site, and I'm also going to walk you through the two sections, Site Audit and Site Explorer. Let's go. First of all, what is AHREFS Webmaster Tools, or AWT? Well, if you're already on a paid AHREFS plan, this is absolutely nothing new. You've already had access to these two features. But if you're not a paying user, these are tools to monitor the health of your website, broken links, weird redirects that are going on, just technical SEO issues, and explore your backlinks and keywords that your site is ranking for in the backlinks that it has for free. Replacing Google Search Console for the most part. You can see your internal links, external links. You can view all of your backlinks, your referring domains, all the keywords that you rank for. You can view your top pages on your site by keywords. You can see your broken links. You can fish all your SEO issues for free. It's absolutely incredible. So with that said, let's go through setting it up for your site. ahrefs.com/webmaster-tools. I'll provide a link in the description below. And the setup process is actually quite easy. I am going to sign up with Google right here, and there are two different ways to connect your account. First, actually, it's going to ask me where did I learn about AHREFS. I am going to skip this. I don't care. Please fill in the quick words. Don't know. And now that I am signed up, I will add my first project, doyouevenblog.com. You can import from Google Search Console, or you can add manually. And what you'll do if you'll add manually, by the way, you'll have to verify the ownership of the domain name. So you'll type in your domain name, you'll name it. If I were doing doyouevenblog.com, I would just type in project name, doyouevenblog, yada yada. I'll have to either upload a file via my file manager in cPanel or something like that. There's a few different ways you can verify. I'm actually gonna go back and do import from Google Search Console because I've never done this before and I wanna see how it works. I am going to connect my Google, sign up, yada yada, allow, hit confirm, make sure it has access to my Google account, and then boom, I am done. That was so much faster and easier than manually verifying. So at this point, you're going to start your first audit. I am going to go ahead and schedule weekly audits to my site, doyouevenblog.com. I'm also going to crawl in external links so I can see my backlinks and hit import. After I do this, it should take just a second, and then you'll see that the first audit has already started. Boom, you can see it right there. Health score starting crawl. While it is finishing this crawl, I actually have no idea how long it'll take. We're actually gonna work backwards, and I'm gonna show you Site Explorer. I was gonna do Site Audit first, but that has to wait on the crawl. You can go to Site Explorer up here, and by default, it's kind of blank. You type in your domain name. Don't worry about this or this, although you can use this to drill down into this exact URL. For example, if I just wanted to see my backlinks just to my homepage, I could do this exact URL. But if I want to see the backlinks to my entire site, i.e. my domain with all the subdomains, etc., I could do this, and it's going to show me all of those. So I will hit the search bar. It's worth noting that you can't type in other people's sites on the free AHREFS plan. If you upgrade to the paid AHREFS plan, you gotta just type in anybody's site and spy on all their data, but only verified domains on the free plan. Okay, so what are we looking at here? There's a bunch of useful things over here. I wanna show you my top 3 or 4 favorites. I don't have time to dive into every single one of these things, and some of these are actually limited on the free account. So let me show you a few things. Number one, obviously this is like a little status bar. Here is your rank in AHREFS. It's mostly meaningless. I wouldn't use that. Here is your domain rating. Again, it's kind of mostly meaningless. Some people live and breathe by this. It's a little bit different than domain authority, DA, from something like Moz or anything like that. My overall backlinks, my overall referring domains, as in many of these sites are linking back to my site multiple times. So this is just each individual website, the referring domains, unique domains. My total organic keywords, it shows you I need to focus on SEO more instead of YouTube. Organic traffic, traffic value, mostly meaningless in my opinion for most sites, but not something that really gives you interesting stuff to pay attention to. Now, down here, it's gonna show you obviously my backlink profile, referring domains, referring pages, and you can actually switch to the last 30 days, the last 1 year, and you can see my referring domains and referring pages has been increasing nicely over here. It'll also show you organic search. If you click over here, you can see my search patterns. This is for the first 2 years of doing my blog when I actually focused on SEO and then I focused on other things. 1 year, 30 days, same sort of stuff. You can also click to export this. CSV is what I generally do, but you can export an image too if you want, which is interesting. You can also see paid search. I'm not running any ads right now, so it doesn't show any of that. New domains, lost domains. These are mostly just kind of like overview graphs. And your URL rating distribution. Let's see, backlinks. You can see do follow, no follow. This isn't very useful. Let me drop into the useful stuff. Number one, you can just see your backlinks and referring domains. I actually prefer to go not to referring domains. You can see all the websites that link to my site. I prefer to go to backlinks. And if you don't want to view all 5,000 of them, but would rather group them by referring domains, you can just do this. 1 link per domain. As in Podbean has a bajillion links to my site because that's where I post my podcast and they all link back to my website. So instead of viewing all 1,000 of those, they're all like grouped together. Now, a few things you can do here is obviously sort. I want to sort by, let's say, domain rating. So the highest domain rating site is going to be like, I don't know, well, WordPress, I guess. And then Medium, Podbean, some of these like kind of count, kind of don't count. There's some like Aweber, Gumroad, whatever. You can see your backlinks and referring domains. Link type, do follow, just to see the ones that probably count the most, although there's some arguments about do follow, no follow, that sort of stuff. You can view all your redirected backlinks, which is interesting. I don't know why they're there, but they are. And that's all I really use this for. You can also kind of separate this by how much traffic they send you. If you have a bigger site, this might be valid. If not, then I wouldn't worry about it. Now, backlinks, new, lost, broken. This will sort obviously by the backlinks that have been newer. You can also see the backlinks that you've lost. People just removed the links. People deleted the pages. This website may be down completely, crawl error, link removed. They just took that out. There's a bunch of different reasons people might, remove backlinks to your site, but you can see those there. You can also glance into your anchors. I never do this. I'm sure this might be useful for some people, but not for me. Most of mine is based on my podcast and YouTube channel, so it's all brand. Most people just link to my brand. And that's backlinks. You can also check out your internal backlinks here. It's a little bit more powerful than a Google Search Console going and looking at your internal backlinks, but there you go. I got a lot for each of these pages right here. And you can also sort by link type, platform language, traffic, same sort of thing. You can also search by word or phrase. That's actually pretty useful. If I just wanted to type in Gutenberg and hit enter, it would show me this post. So if you're looking for a specific post, just start typing in and there you go. All right, now keywords and top pages. These are my 2 favorite things over here. Keywords 2.0, this actually looks a little bit different. They just released this a week or 2 ago. Looks mostly the same to me, but I prefer this just until I'm, used to this new version of it. That's keywords 2.0. This is the 1.0. And I'll show you your top keywords. Right now, it's automatically sorted by traffic. This is how much traffic they estimate that I get to these pages for these keywords over here. Here is the estimated volume, search volume of a keyword on a monthly basis. Here's the keyword difficulty. It's sort of an arbitrary rating from AHREFS, 47, how to monetize a blog, 82, starting a blog, and 2019. Some of these are easy, some are hard, obviously. CPC, cost per click, I ignore that generally. Traffic, and then here is my position in SERP. Now there's a few different things that's useful here. Number one, you can actually click this button to get a little bit more stats on this specific URL. And if I wanted to, I could go and see the referring domains just for this URL. Like, okay, I'm on first page of Google for how to monetize a blog, rank 5. Let me see my referring domains here. There you go. That's my referring domains to that site, or that specific URL. Same thing here, same thing here. You can also see the anchors they use, the overall backlinks, all that great stuff. And if you click overview, it'll actually open up Site Explorer just for that page. There we go, right there. So it now shows me I have 105 backlinks to that page, 51 referring domains. That information was also right here. By the way, you can just quickly look it up by hovering over that little triangle right there. All right, another cool thing is this. Oh, nope, it's not on the free plan. Just kidding. It shows you your position history if you were to, be on the paid plan. But I believe it still shows you SERP. Yes, it looks like it is loading. the search engine results page is what SERP stands for, obviously, and it'll show you here are the rankings, excuse me, how to monetize a blog. You can see there's a featured snippet. There's also a people also ask in the number 4 slot, and I am right behind that, which is interesting. And you can actually click and see these, by the way. This is what's currently appearing in Google. This is helpful for seeing, who you're competing with, so to speak. You can also, from here, if you were on the paid plan, analyze their stuff, backlinks, referring domains, and you can actually see just an overview right here on the free plan, which is really neat. Really neat. So something I actually like a little bit better. Oh, by the way, you can also see new keywords, like keywords that you've just picked up recently. Oh, how to grow a YouTube channel. That's interesting. I went from, not ranking to position 23. There's some opportunities here. These got a little bit of search volume. I could probably go and, update these pages, these posts to rank better for those specific terms. Now, something I love is top pages. This will be one of the last things I talk about on Site Explorer here. I love this view. This shows you it's organized not by keywords, although it does show you the top keyword for each post, but it's organized by post. This is your top post. Pretty self-explanatory, really. You can actually click your keywords right here and see some of the keywords you rank for. Obviously, it's gonna, one post in 2020, 2021 and beyond, this is gonna rank for more than just how to monetize a blog, right? We've known about this in SEO for a long time, and it'll show you. And you can actually export all of these if you wanted to. It's pretty helpful. One way to use this, by the way, let me just give you something really practical, is sort. By the way, you can filter and sort. I mean filter, not sort, sorry. Position, let's say I don't really want to look at the ones I'm already ranking for in the top 3 positions to, let's just say like 25. Positions 3 to 25. And there we go. So it's showing me positions over here. It's showing me volume right here. Let's do a minimum volume of 100, searches a month. Cool, and you can even make that more. So right now I see there's a 1,400 word keyword. I'm on page 2 of Google, or page 3 rather, middle of page 3, for Tim Ferriss blog. That's probably not one I would really want to rank for. Honestly, another one might be, I don't know, income report. I could rank for that possibly. It looks like I have a page URL inside the image pack, and could be like number 1 for that. So I could go back to this post right here. I would literally just click that and open it, by the way. It'll open it right up. There it is. I should go through here and update this and make it better and try and get number 1. This would be especially useful. Look at this. This is a perfect one. I don't know why I didn't use this. WordPress Gutenberg tutorial. I'm on the top of the 2nd page for a 2,600 a month search volume keyword. If I could get this to like 7 or 6 or 5, or I could start crawling up a little bit, that would be a very lucrative keyword for me, WordPress Gutenberg. So I should probably go in here and update this. What this page does more than anything else is show you opportunities. I love this. I love this page for this reason. Go ahead and use some filters, or you really don't even have to do this. You probably just like start scrolling right here, and it'll show you some opportunities. Right now I'm rank 8, rank 6 for this, rank 8, rank 7. I'm on page 1, but it might be a little bit more useful if I could get those specific posts up just a few slots. And it's low-hanging fruit. I'm already on page 1. I just gotta make it a little bit better, get a few more referring domains and backlinks, and I could probably start dominating with some of those keywords. So there you go. Now, there's a bunch of other tools in here that are mostly self-explanatory. I think you can see your best pages by links growth, top content on your site. That's going to analyze a little bit of social activity and traffic and stuff like that. You can see right here. It shows me rough estimates, by the way. These aren't always exact. Tweets, Facebook posts, pins. You can see like my how to monetize pin has, 1.1K repins or something. You can click on details to look at the backlinks and referring domains for those specific posts. You can also see outgoing links, anchors, broken links on your site. We're going to use Site Audit for that in just a second, but you can just check out your backlinks to your outgoing backlinks to other people's sites right here if you want. And a few other things that I never ever use. So it's worth going into top pages. You can also look at competing domains, but unless you have a paid AHREFS plan, it's not going to show you a whole lot. It's just going to show you this big overview. And you can't even go to like keywords because that will open up Keyword Explorer, which is not on the free plan. So you're more than welcome to explore some of those other tools, but I just love Top Pages and the backlinks dashboard right here, just for seeing what you're already ranking for and trying to find more opportunities. You might not even know you are ranking for some keywords in here, and that could be very helpful. It could be very helpful to come in here and check out where you could improve. You can get a quick glance at your top pages and stuff like that. All right, switching right over to the site audit feature. This can be really helpful for obviously cleaning up some of the technical errors or warnings on your website when it comes to SEO specifically. And there's a lot of things you can do. So once your crawl is done, you just head on over to overview. You might even be taken there by default. You can see your overall health score, and it'll show you some other information that's not as useful as, going into the individual reports. I actually had a little error right here on my website, which I'll check out later. But this is, I think, the most helpful thing on this screen, where it's showing you your top issues, and you can drill down and learn two things. Number one, you can get more information. I'm not going to cover how to fix each of these problems in this video. That's not what this YouTube video is for. And quite frankly, I'm never going to tell you as good as AHREFS themselves, but you can click right here under each one of these to learn more about these issues. It's going to give you the issue details. It's going to tell you how to fix it, and it's going to provide you to a help article or a blog post of some sort that will help you like diagnose and fix it quite specifically. I love that. And more importantly, or equally importantly, you can view the affected URLs. So you can go in and fix these issues. So I think one really easy one is cleaning up broken links. Page has links to broken page. So I will click down here, view affected URLs. It's going to load them up. And you can do a few things. By the way, you can always export these reports. For me, it's not a whole lot right here. But if you have a large website, you might have, dozens and dozens, depending on the report you're looking at. Exporting to a CSV file could be very helpful, just to like have it around. You can go and fix things. So this is showing me I'm linking to, these are actually a different subdomain right here, but in this one I'm linking to this other thing, and it's a broken page. So I need to go fix that. Now, another thing to do is to drill down into the reports themselves. I like to just start here, by the way. I always just come up to the overview tab and just start right here. You can view all issues. It's going to load a ton of them. Some of these pages are no index follow. That doesn't require anything from me. There's, it breaks it up by links. This page has no outgoing links. I might want to add some. Page has links to redirect. Again, that's not an error. It's more of just like a notice, like a little warning right here. Page has no follow and do follow incoming internal links, which is very odd. So I might go into those pages. Again, you can click on these and learn more and view affected URLs. That is how you use this. You can also dive into each report specifically over here, and that's kind of helpful. Like on-page stuff is a really good one. This is showing you a few different things, like your H1s, your H2s. Well, no, H2s aren't down here, sorry. H1, it shows you how long the H1 is, the titles of your page. Meta description, length distribution, optimal, too short, too long, as in I have one page where my meta description is too long. I might want to click this and go edit my meta description on that page to make it a little bit shorter. And it's actually my homepage for my courses. That's interesting. Anyways, title tag. That's an interesting, only one. This is good. Too long and too short like titles. And I got a lot of them right here. So I might click on too short, where I might want to go and add another longer title. I got room to move. And again, this is all my subdomains, which is really interesting. But what else we got? Social tags, duplicate content can be very helpful. Clicking on this, you'll see, there's not a whole lot here, but I have a pretty clean website. You might come in here and it might be completely different. I don't know. You can have some broken URLs, some redirects that you weren't even aware that you were doing are right here. Here are my subdomains. You can see my courses at courses.do and blog. There's lots of good stuff here. I would go start from overview and drill down into some of these top issues first. I would literally just start with like one or two at a time. Meta description tag is missing or empty. Or this is a redirect in the sitemap. I would click on this, I would learn how to fix it, and then I would go view the affected URLs and start working. There's a lot that you can add to your to-do list from this site audit report. But it basically just gives you an overall picture of your site health. If it says good, that's probably good. I haven't actually changed any of these things in over a year and a half, 2 years now, quite frankly, and that's because I'm mostly not focusing on SEO. But if you are and you're going hardcore, I would start here. Go to overview, start with the top issues, and start working your way down based on what you want to fix, right? And if you don't know how to fix it, go check out these help articles. There you go. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is just a little bonus. They send you these. They're super helpful. This is one of the prime reasons why you should go sign up for Webmaster Tools ASAP. It's just to kind of like stay on top of things. Just stay in the know. On a weekly basis, AHREFS is going to send you these update emails, with new backlinks, lost backlinks. You can also see I had a keyword report sent to me. 105 new keywords for Do You Even Blog. A couple in the top positions, a couple in the 4 to 10 positions, a couple on pages 2 through 5 right here. And it shows you the volume. And if you click on these, it will actually open in, well, actually this opens the thing right here. There you go. You can click on these numbers in here. It'll actually open up AHREFS. It went straight to Site Explorer and it's showing me those keywords. So it's helpful just to get little updates in your inbox. So there you have it, SEO nerds. Go check out AWT, ahrefs.com/webmastertools. Links in the description below. Please watch some of my other YouTube videos and give me juicy algorithm love by liking and subscribing and yada yada. You get the picture. Thank you guys so much for watching Blog Tribe on YouTube. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Adios.